Oh, what a lovely day, huh, Eric? Yeah, I know. Sadly, the fish aren't biting today. I don't even know if there's even fish in here. Like, a while ago, there was a bunch of turtles, and now we haven't got a bite in a couple hours. I'm surprised you haven't casted once. I mean, you are missing a head, but you don't talk much, do you? Okay, well. Oh, I'm seeing some bubbles. We might be getting one, and we got one. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Get some rock hard. I thought I saw a cat somewhere. Maybe we can give it to him. Make a friend. Well, we got one fish there, so let's go ahead and put that on there and cook it up. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and give a little recap. So, how's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So, it is, what, episode 4? I think we are on episode 4. Man, this time goes by so fast. And this area is looking amazing. I think it's... Can I burn this? How do I take this off? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is, shoot. How do you take that off? I can't, like, individually click on it. Is it gonna keep my fish forever? It's gonna burn that fish. Ow! I'm burning myself. Oh no. Well, I guess we made a sacrifice to the fire god. Oh, there it goes. It actually just pops it off itself. Okay, cool. Ow, ow, ow. Cool. I just wanted my fish. Is that too much to ask? Anyways, this place is looking great, guys. Oh, I keep forgetting to do these intros. Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Love Every Day except Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Central Time. Link down below. Alright, now let's continue with the video. So, this area is looking amazing, if I say so myself. I'm loving the looks of it. Even the statue back over there is like, gives it a nice ambiance to it. So this is going to be like the shopping area slash residential slash fishing area. This is going to be pretty much like the poor people. All the poorer people live here, and like this is going to be like the slums, I guess would be the best way to classify it. So with this being the slums and all that, will be the trail is like a little bit more dirty and stuff like that, and the plan is to, once we get into like the main section of the desert, to actually go into more of a like smooth sandstone slash like stone and have that be like a cleaner, more organized path. This is more like dirty and run down. We might have like smaller paths like this that are leading away from the main trail for like the houses, like the bigger houses. So we'll probably do that. And we've been making some progress as well on the villager breeder. So let's go ahead and jump on over there. I'll give you guys a quick little update. So we did get the villagers started to put inside here. And it looks like somebody actually went ahead and replaced these. So I do appreciate that. Because currently I just had like cobblestone. And it did kind of look a little eh. But now with this, it's like, I have a nice way to shut the door on them if, like, you know, they are sold out or whatever. I can go like that, like, alright, don't use those ones. So on and so forth. It's kind of cool. I love the concept, and this is going to work really good. So we just need to fill this up with a couple more of these, what do you call these? Librarians? And we need to get these enchantments that we want. Currently, they are cycling through, so we just kind of got to wait until we find the ones that we want, and then we need to set it in stone. And then the other side, we're probably going to place, I'm trying to think what you'd call it. You'd probably place like weaponsmiths and all those kind of guys around here. That's what's going to go here. And then we might even go for far enough to like even do it in here and have like a bunch of extra in here, because we have a lot of space and we have a lot of villagers. But as of right now, I don't know if we need to go that ham with it. It depends on the materials that we're going to be using for a lot of these. It's mainly... like all the builds I've done have been mainly sandstone and like sand and all that stuff. So I don't know if I'll actually need anything from trading. So the plan for today is to go ahead and take care of the watermelon farm slash pumpkin farm. And then I would also like to, we also need to finish up this room. There's still quite some stuff missing here. I'm missing a couple pillars. I think the plan is to put a pillar here, put a pillar there. And then this room will be done after I get some stuff in here. I want to kind of like decorate this up a little bit. I'm thinking maybe some chests for some like extra stuff that I get from trading. And then maybe some like librarian books here, bookshelves. I think that'd be a good way to do it. So let's go ahead and jump into it right away. I think we're going to go ahead and start with a little bit of a time lapse, and then from there we'll kind of move into some other things. Typical fashion, I totally forgot to record. Like, well, I didn't forget. I accidentally deleted the time lapse of me like doing the pillars over here. So it's kind of like a dirt moment for sure. Like I totally messed that up. I was like, oh man, I totally forgot which one it was. But we did get this done. I don't know like what exactly I'm going to use these chests for. There might be more decorational. I mean, in time I might put like leftover carrots, or I mean, something I can maybe look into is maybe bring the roof down a little bit and having like a hopper come through and like drop it off. But the only downside is I don't think there's much room, like design wise. I don't think there's much room to like really incorporate a like hopper dropper situation. So that might just have to like not be there. But we're gonna go ahead and start working on or finish working on this watermelon farm here, watermelon pumpkin farm. That's gonna supply all the farmers with the material that they need. So I got this little design here, which I kind of like, is you're gonna come down and you can pick from the chest, and then obviously you have the entrance into the storage area with all the villagers. So I think at this point we're just gonna kind of keep working on this, and then maybe get the chest going. And then we have to finish designing the rest of it. Like, the funny thing is the fact that I just made one of these on the Sarcraftic server, so it's like back-to-back pumpkin watermelon farms. Granted, this one's not nearly, or this one's way nicer than the one I've done over on the Sarcraftic server. The Sarcraftic server, I was just trying to get it done as fast as possible. That way I could kind of like just get the gear I needed and get going. I wasn't too worried about, you know, the looks or the aesthetics of it compared to this one. I'm obviously trying to make it look a lot prettier and a lot more, I won't say function friendly, but definitely a lot prettier. So I'm like pretty much a pro at this point. Like, I've gotten so good at making these. However, they are a little time consuming, like especially making sure you get like every other block has, you know, pumpkin, watermelon to have total efficiency. So that's always a little bit of a pain in the butt, but other than that, this build is actually pretty easy. And then once I'm really excited because once this is done, I think this build is going to be 100% completed. However, I do not know what I'm going to do with this wall here. Like, I don't know if I just want to like kind of mirror something that I have over there for when I have chest and like books like I did on the other side. I don't know. I have to kind of think about what I wanted to do with this. I think I kind of like how it kind of looks right now, honestly. I think I might try to find a way to like play around with this because I think that kind of looks kind of cool. It's kind of like gills in a way. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I mean, we'll have to play around with it and see what I can find. This is kind of what I'm thinking right now is I was going to do like I was just going to kind of fill it in and not have like a window, but then I was like, I don't know what it hit me, but I was like, you know what would be kind of cool is if we had a window where we could see everything. I don't know. I just think that like adds a really cool, like, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. A really cool, like, I don't know. Just it's a good idea. All right, it's a good idea. I think it's actually really cool. I think it's gonna be kind of cool to be able to see all the pumpkin growing and all that. Kind of give it a nice like gravitas almost. I don't even actually, one thing I didn't check is how big this is. So 521 to 505, so 5, that's 16, so 8 is the middle. I'm just trying to think of like water source, like how, because they can go 9, right? So it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8. So if we did a water source here, or no, water source here, that would give us 8 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That might actually work perfect. The only thing is like how far the water goes this way. So how far is it over here? So we got 1904. So 4 minus 21 is 17. Ooh, so that one we're gonna need 2 water sources. Okay, that's not too bad. So 2 water sources. So we could just do a couple like lines down the middle, and that should be pretty good to, you know, everything I brought. I did not bring that. Ah, Feb, like slabs. You need slabs, Feb. I should probably finish this too. I got like so sidetracked. I was like, just so many thoughts were going through my head. Oh no, I screwed that one up. So many thoughts were going through my head on it, and I was like, just like debating on like how I wanted to do this. So then I kind of screwed some things up. Like probably the thing I hate doing the most is like putting chest. It's like such a hassle. It's like, oh man. Like the way they've done it now, it's like you gotta like look at them the same. So like, oh, see, this one got turned around, which is no. Really, you're gonna be like this now? See, this is what I mean. I do not like the new chest mechanic. It's a little frustrating. Alright, well, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I will see you guys in like 6 hours, alright? So, go eat some dinner, so on and so forth. I'll see you guys when I come back, because it's gonna be forever! 6 months later, we finally got all the chests down. Chests are, I don't know, I think they need to change how they put them in, because I think it's just like really unreasonable on how you gotta do it. I mean, I might be like the minority that feels that way, but the way it's set up now is just, I feel like it's way more of a hassle than it should be. And I would like to see that changed, because it is a headache. How do I put it? Like that? I think that does not get rid of the water, right? I think that's the ideal way to do it. See, is that light reach far enough? That's the question. What's the farthest the light reaches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gotta reach 8, right? I mean, it looks like it does pretty good. It should be fine, I would think. Like, how far did I go here? Now the fun part. I was gonna say, now the fun part, but then that happened. Like, I can never get these, like, 100% right. You just gotta take your time and, like, make sure to place it just right, I guess. Like, I get so lost on where these blocks end. Oh, come on. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Like, oh man, I don't even know if I should like time lapse this or if I should just cut this straight out, because this is, I'm getting like motion sickness off this. Oh man, I got 2 creepers guarding the exit now. This stuff's so easy to blow up too, which sucks. Sand blows up way too easily. Get out of here! The fun part is always getting these lovely spots hoed. It's such a hassle. There's gotta be a better way to do this, but I just don't know. This is the only way I know how, is using the trapdoor to get underneath and then just crawling around and slowly picking away at this every other so. Oh wait. Oh no, Feb. You did this opposite. Is that gonna cause an issue? I don't think so, right? Because it's, I think when it grows, it just turns it back. Oh, man. Can't believe I made that mistake. It's, oh, man. Feb, what are you doing? No, Feb! Ah! It's the ones that have empty spots are the ones you want to do with Feb. Ones with empty spots. Oh, I think it kind of turned back a little bit. Maybe because I'm not putting anything down. Here, let's. So we're gonna go pumpkin watermelon. Pumpkin watermelon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't know how many times I've attempted this at this point, but it's not been going the best. So it's pumpkin watermelon. Pumpkin watermelon. I just gotta try to remember that. That way I don't screw up the ratio. And this combination doesn't work. What if I go like that? Pumpkin, watermelon. Cool. Okay, so this way it works. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna focus on one at a time here. Because apparently I cannot multitask. Oh, again? Last time I had to take this down and now I gotta do it all over again. God dang it. I think this is the biggest scale pumpkin watermelon farm I've ever done, and because of that, I'm running into so many issues. I'm struggling to get all of these, or to get the ones I wanted completed, so I just kind of decided to do it this way, and that way I wouldn't pop up every other time on accident. That way I can just stay like crouched and not have to worry about it. But then I was doing that, so I took all the dirt off so I could, like, you know, fill in the dirt between the cracks, and I come into realize, what is this? What did I do here? Like, oh my gosh, Fab, like, what is this mess? So I gotta redo this section. I think I think I should be fine, like, regardless on, like, placement of this, but oh my gosh. Talk about annoying. So basically I just need to take all this down, I think, and then jump down there and manually do it. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to, like, fix this. This build, oh man, it's just been a big hardship. Like, the one I have on the Sarcastic server is way smaller than this one. This one's probably like probably 4 times the size of it at least. But we should get a lot of good food to trade. A lot of a lot of pumpkins and watermelon. All right, well, let's see. All right. Oh, this is so much nicer. Now I can completely do this without any issues. So it's pumpkin on this side. They're doing pumpkin watermelon. Every other. Aha, this is the way to do it, guys. If you guys ever get stuck in the situation where I was, and you just can't seem to win, there's always a way, or there's always a solution. Shoot, that was a mistake. There's always a solution. There's always a solution. Just fight through it and figure it out. You'll get there. So now time to fill this lovely thing, and from there we will finish this build. We're so close. I can feel it. I know there's a lot of jump cuts in this episode, but you know what? It's a little bit different. Usually I run a lot of time lapses, which I think you guys kind of like the time lapses. I like the time lapses because I think it's just fun to watch, like, something get built so fast and, like, kind of cool looking, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I enjoy it, but I don't know. It's kind of good to, like, have episodes where we kind of just, like, sit around and talk a little bit and just get to know each other a little bit. So I actually went riding this weekend, and it was a good time. However, my bike is starting to have a little bit of issues. I'm not too sure what the issue is quite yet. I might have to just do some, like, top end rebuild, but like, it started burning oil like halfway through the ride, and when we caught it, it was a little too late because I pretty much ran the engine out of oil. So we limped it back, kind of, to a point where I felt like it was kind of good enough to, or at least just a little bit where we can find some people. So then we stopped, and I was like, all right, I don't think I should ride this anymore, because if I keep going, I might just fry the engine completely. So we stopped and we asked around. Some people actually had oil, so they hooked us up and got me some oil so I can get back. So I did that, but then I saw that my oil wasn't cycling, so there could be something stuck in there. It could be my oil pump. Well, see, where it was stuck wasn't anything to do with my oil pump, so I don't know. I have to figure it out. But regardless, I don't know. It's been a long week. It's been a long week with this. Our craft deck, I've been dying so much. It's just been rough. It's been very rough, but you know what? We're almost there. I'm just excited to get this build done so I can work on the next one. I'm really looking forward to getting what's the one I'm looking for? The storage room. That one's gonna be fun. Really looking forward to that one a lot. But alright, I'm gonna jump cut again, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. And a quick blast to the future, and here it is. So we got it pretty much all done at this point. We went ahead, got all the chests set up, all the goodies planted, even though some of them are still not fully grown. So you can see there's still, some of these are still sprouting, and then we went ahead and got the cart going through. However, I didn't place the rails quite right, so we're kind of missing this rail here, so nothing's kind of getting picked up on this one. But you know what, this it's big enough to the point where I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I think it's going to be good enough. And then, I mean, we're starting to get some pretty good material here. However, we haven't really done much AFK. So I'll have to spend like a session AFKing. I did do it for a little bit, and then I realized for whatever reason, like, the cart stopped moving. So it got stuck. So kind of got glitched, but I'm liking the design of this. I think it's overall pretty good. I think for now we can call this project done. We might come back later on and kind of clean up the torches a little bit, or I might do that on stream. And I might like play around with this wall a little bit, because right now it's kind of just like bland. But I gotta say, it's been a big project. It's like probably I think like the third episode we've worked on this thing, so it's probably about time we moved on to something else. And I think for the next episode, we're gonna kind of take a break from the big projects and maybe do some smaller ones. I guess you could call this a big project though too. I would like to get this all terraformed, this whole section and this one in the middle. I want to get these all taken care of so we can start working towards the middle again and start working on that. I was thinking about doing like a dock, like a fish dock, or not even a dock, like a ship loading dock right over here, like right back here. And we might still do that. I just haven't kind of decided quite yet. And then during the live stream, we also did make a nice little lovely bridge right here, which I kind of do like the arches on it. It kind of looks kind of cool. I kind of dig it. It's kind of a small bridge. I wasn't looking for anything too big. I think we might still do a little bit more work to it. I feel like it still needs maybe a little bit of like a railing, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. And we've been making slow progress over here as well. Kind of just doing little shops here and there, little houses and so on and so forth in the slum area. Because I really want to get to the area back here. That's where it's going to get really fun. Because we're going to do the auto sorter and then a lot of houses that are like good size houses. So it's going to be a lot of bigger houses. And it's going to be like the richer areas. So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But other than that, guys, thanks for hanging out today. As always, it was a good time. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, guys. There was like, what, 90% of you guys aren't subscribed who are watching my channel? Come on, 90%. Well, I think this video and the Sarcraftic one has probably the highest subscribe percentage, but regardless, subscribe that button. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. Woo!